So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. The teams then, Juventus against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamsik. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show, and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets into a dangerous position. Pedro. And it's Gavi. Pedro. Mohamed Salah! And the ball's come out.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Juventus have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score, it gives you such a lift, and
to make it 1-0. Morata plays it out to the wing. Pedro. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good run, where to from here? And he's there to make a great save.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oxlade-Chamberlain clearly felt the invitation was there to shoot, and why not? Juventus are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Vieirinha. Gabi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain!
Oxlade-Chamberlain would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Salah. And it's been taken short. Vieirinha gets it into the middle. It's Pedro! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Yaya Toure looks to dink one in. Carrizo. Pedro. Pedro, that is a terrific run. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Gabi plays it short. Shoots! That's got him rattled. clearance and very necessary. And the volley.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oxlade-Chamberlain puts his foot on the gas. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a swing at it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Lewandowski, there he goes, motoring forward. Lewandowski has a goal! That is terrific from Lewandowski! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Very Pedro. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He'll try from distance. Alaba. Garay. And there is the half-time whistle. Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Pogba. Garay tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Alexandro. Pedro. Fine defending there. Pedro. It's Pedro! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Hamšík. Morata demanding a quick ball here. Vieirinha. Fires from distance. Quadrado. Juventus in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Forward it goes. Carrizo. Pedro. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aimed long and direct. Hamšík gets it back. Oh, good ball. Shoots! They've done it!
Unbelievable.
Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Dinks one in. Yaya Toure! That's gone a long way up and away. Skirtle boots it upfield. Prondelli. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? looked to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Pedro.
Juventus may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. It's Pedro! He's done very well to get to that.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro looking for options. Spoon forward. Boateng. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Yaya Toure pumps it upfield. And that is going out for a goal kick. Juventus have a sub ready to come on. Yaya Toure. Quadrado lobs it in gently. Boateng passes it through. You can get that clear. Hamsik. Chip through. And that'll be a goal kick. Boateng. Morata. The middle, but he needs support. Morata. Spectacular from Morata! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, just of his upper body there, it would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Juventus have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Looks to thread it through. Gabi. Morata. Morata. Keeps everyone guessing. Gets it upfield. Gabi. Looks like a good ball through. And he's through on goal. It's anyone's ball. Hamsik. Crunching tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's had a shot.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably...
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result. and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Benfica against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Benfica trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nainggolan. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Figo! Loose ball, who's going to get that? That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Felipe Anderson. Krondelli. Juventus have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Mohamed Salah! He's scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Morata, and the finish! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. Juventus scoring 2 goals in next to no time. Krondelli takes control of it and he's on the move. He's gone for it! And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
And out to safety. And De Bruyne! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Badstuber with the short one. De Bruyne. Daniel Carvajal boots it upfield. Krondelli hurtles into the tackle. Kolarov. Daniel Carvajal. Figo.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Juventus being made to look sloppy in possession here. Alaba. Kurdelli. With a definite foul there. He's off on a marauding run. Mohamed Salah has come loose. In for a header. Oh, taken with style. Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Juventus totally rampant here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Juventus are in control here on the brink of half-time. Kurdelli. Puts his foot on the gas. Ruda. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. Arbeloa. Felipe Anderson. Arbeloa. Plays a clever pass. Morata shoots! Spectacular from Morata! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Morata. Morata shoots! Has got rid of that. And it's Felipe Anderson. De Bruyne looks to thread it through. Alaba. The first 45 minutes are up. Juventus pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mohamed Salah. Kurdelli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kolarov. Looking up to see who wants it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Juventus with a chance here to increase their lead. And that's been repelled. And it's Badstuber. Badstuber. Nainggolan! Ter Stegen turns it behind splendidly. Now he has a corner to deal with. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Back to the keeper. Kurdelli. Salah. Felipe Anderson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's De Bruyne. Sweet feet. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Marquisio. Figo. De Bruyne. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Morata. Juventus haven't made a substitution yet. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shoots! He scores!
Unbelievable.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it.
It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Mohamed Salah with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
4 in the game, he is the man. Juventus totally rampant here. It's Kovacic. De Bruyne, the ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Aim forward. Very well to intervene. Mohamed Salah. Arbeloa. Just about up to 75 minutes. Antonelli. Alaba. Arbeloa charges in. Arbeloa was on an adventurous run. Chance! Can he finish? Now that was quite some save.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Fluffed it into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Kolarov. De Bruyne comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Kovacic, it's a long forward pass. Looking to shoot. That is gorgeous. He's got himself a peach. Smartly deceptive.
Well, when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Benfica playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Crunching tackle. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Alaba can shoot here. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. There will be 4 extra minutes. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Kovacic. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Boateng. Oh, he's come flying in. Figo is fouled. Benfica desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Prondelli. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly...